I just put a brand new clock battery in here. What is going on? Liquor sandwich. What's up, man? How you doing? I just put a new clock battery in this thing a couple days ago. What's up with Energizer, man? Oh, here we go again. And these are the days of our lives. It is 11:57 p.m. Playing Spider-Man on PC runs 10 times better. Yeah, man, it looks friggin' fantastic. Nix's does a good job on the ports. I wish they would do all the PlayStation ports, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so we're gonna copy this back to the internal memory or save data. B. I don't know. I don't know if I should just play the game again or what. Maybe I'll play the game again. That's Chris. Good old Spider-Man. Some games you have to hit the reset button if you're doing an action replay. And then it should boot right up. See a little Mega Man Capcom logo pop up. So what happened with Final Fantasy? It dropped off 90% in sales. And it looks like Square is in big trouble, which we knew. That's what happens when you're exclusive to one platform. It's alright. These companies will learn sooner or later. For a second I hit start. Alright, let's start this game. ACR, Final Fantasy 16 is okay. Well, it didn't make any money, so it's a flop.
Resident Evil.
Dropped off 90%. How do you drop off 90%? I sent my copy back. I didn't even open it. Let's do this. Oh. I'll wait for it to come out on PC. And then I'll pirate it. So fuck them.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay.
If it's good
Jill
enough,
and
I'll
I
get it
will
on
stay in
like
the
a
hall in
super
case of
Steam
an
sale.
emergency.
Or CD keys or something. It
Chris?
lacks the Final Fantasy essence.
Take care.
Well, that's why you don't put your game on one platform. Like, you make it multi-plat so that it can make money and grow an audience. When you lock it to an audience that really doesn't care about those types of games, that's what you get. You know?
Wesker? Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Let's see if we can do this quick. They even tried with the collector's edition. Yeah, it sucks, man. The demo was pretty good. It just looked like shit. But, you know, I bought the game. I was like, alright, I'll try it. But then I got sick. And I wasn't streaming anything. You guys know that. I wasn't even around. Too busy coughing my friggin' brains out. So I didn't even open it. And it was a good thing because... you know, I had all these performance issues still. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna send this shit back to Amazon. I'm not even gonna open it. I'll just get it when it comes out on PC. Diablo 4 is doing better. Yeah, because Diablo is on all platforms and gives people a chance to play. And Diablo, you get right in, man, you know. They said Final Fantasy had too many cutscenes. And people are like, oh, put on the upscaled 4K mode. I'm running at like 30 FPS. It's like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, we're in fucking 2023. Enough of this 30 FPS bullshit.
Whoa! What is it?
They clearly didn't even utilize the hardware in the PS5 for that game.
Sorry.
So if they're
I didn't
lazy,
mean
why
to
am I
do
spending
that.
70 bucks?
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers.
You had
I'm
PS4
a
games that run on
newcomer.
PS5
I
that
just
look better
joined the
than
Stars
that.
Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
This is a good square. Stop jerking on the sun. Their profits were down before this news came out. We heard that, what, like a month or two ago? That their internal profits were down. There might not be a Square. I mean, I know that's like the theme lately with a lot of stuff, but a lot of these companies make stupid decisions and they come back to bite them. Now here's where I screwed up last time. I didn't know the key was on the bed. Now we're good. I don't have to waste too much time looking for a key. Back from the dead. What's up, man? How you doing? How did you enjoy Anthony's stream? There ink ribbon here. Oh, we don't need that right now. We're good.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
It only came to PC after the PS5 release. Was Final Fantasy VII Remake multiplat? No. Because,
All right. Let's do
Sony
it.
actually paid
Yes, sir.
Square to keep
I'll
it
do
off
my
of
best.
Xbox.
I have to prepare
And that's
something.
confirmed with
Would
the
you like to
the
go
whole
ahead?
FTC case. Phil Spencer confirmed that they did in fact pay. Sony did pay to keep Final Fantasy VII off Xbox. And that's, you know, you're the number one market leader. Why would you pay to keep third-party games off a platform? Like, that's just stupid. Pretty good. It was fun watching RE3 Nemesis mod. Yeah, I didn't even know about that, so I gotta download that at some point. Check that out. I'm getting good with the aiming, I guess. There goes that. Wherever that guy came from. Yeah, they need to stop with the exclusive, you know what I mean, for third-party stuff. I get if you want first-party stuff. That's fine. But when you're paying... Imagine if... Okay, how would you guys like it if friggin' Xbox paid off Capcom and all the Resident Evil games were on only Xbox? That would suck, because it's like, okay, well, I got PC, I got Xbox, I got PlayStation, I got Switch. Stuff like that's not cool, man. I think Final Fantasy has always been a Sony exclusive. Resident Evil's never been exclusive to Sony, bro. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Resident Evil debuted on the PlayStation, but it, like a year later, it was on PC and Saturn and shit. And it wasn't because it was exclusive. It was just, hey, we developed a game for this new platform. Like, Sony didn't pay them to fucking make the game. It's not like the deals that we have today, where they're purposely going out of their way to pay for these deals. I'm saying what some think that... Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of people think that. I'm playing this on the Saturn right now, and you know what? The controller... And I love the PlayStation version, don't get me wrong, but lately playing with the Saturn, once you get the controls down on this thing, this is like a better experience. Controller-wise. Graphically, it's ugly because it's too dark. PlayStation version looks better by miles. Don't get me wrong. RWK, what's up? David R, what's up? Everybody's in here, what's up? What did I just get? I'm not even paying attention. Okay. It was nice when Texas Roadhouse for... Oh, that's awesome. That place is great. I had a bloomin' onion prime rib, mango margarita, mango cart beer. Oh, nice. Yeah, we have Texas Roadhouse around here. It's really cool. One of the blessed. It's one of the best places to eat. Friggin' awesome. They were only exclusive to Nintendo for a few games. That didn't even last, man. RE4 was exclusive to GameCube for only a few months because it didn't make that much... It didn't make that much money for Capcom. It wasn't producing. So they had to put it on PS2 eventually. It was like less than a year, that deal. Nintendo couldn't even like... Nintendo thought the game would sell GameCubes, and it did, but not as many as they thought. It was just a deal that didn't work out on both sides. But that's what happens. Like, you know, sometimes these exclusive deals, they hit and they miss. That's why I think, you know, your first party stuff, yeah, that should be locked to your machine, no problem. The minute you start involving third parties, I mean... That's the gray area. Let me get that, plant mix. I was gonna go to bed and I'll listen until I can't anymore. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for coming in. I just woke up a little while ago, so I said, alright, maybe I'll stream. Having a good conversation here about, the companies and the exclusives. It worked for The Last of Us, right? The Last of Us? Sony could have made Final Fantasy Part 1 exclusive until the Crisis Core came out. At least. Well, Sony just wants to keep it off Xbox. Here's the thing. I don't think you guys understand something. Sony's trying to kill Xbox. They're trying to get them out of the console market. Xbox knows that. But Xbox has the money to fuck around. So Xbox is going to fuck with them. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't fuck with people. The Last of Us being exclusive to Sony, well, they own the property. They own Naughty Dog. Which is funny because people are like, oh, Naughty Dog is organic to Sony. It's like Naughty Dog was bought by Sony. Naughty Dog used to make games for Sega Genesis. In fact, Sony used to actually make games for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Sony ImageSoft. Because I see on Twitter people like, Sony will never be a third-party publisher. It's like they already were. They used to make games for fucking everybody back in the day. Okay, I'm wasting time here. Let's go get this plant. Always delusional if they want to take on... Oh, no, they are. If you look at those FTC documents... I'm ready for September, November for new games to play. We only got a couple of months. Literally, Starfield's what, in 2 months? I don't think Starfield's gonna blow everyone's socks off, like... But it's definitely gonna be an awesome game. Only Umbrella Corp has the power to squash the competition. Oh god. Umbrella. The Last of Us, the first one was a great game. The second one, I really don't know what happened. It went from being a horror game to like a Netflix-like drama. It's like Druckmann lost his fucking marbles. Like, he took the opportunity to capitalize on a sequel that had nothing to fucking do with the original game. That's like if Resident Evil 2 was like a race car game. It's like, what are you doing? This has nothing to do with the original. The guy just took the big budget and just did whatever he wanted, and you know, it was a... The Last of Us 2 has great combat, but the story just sucks. It's like everyone's unlikable. What's the point? Whereas in the original game, you have survivors that are likable. Just a... I don't know. It was like a completely different game. Like I said, I don't mind if first parties have their games exclusive to their boxes. That's fine. That's why we buy this shit. But the minute you start taking the third parties and fucking around, like it's not cool, man. A lot of PC people are pissed because they're like, now I have to go out and buy a PlayStation to play Final Fantasy. No thanks.
It's me,
It's
Chris.
not even exclusive. It's like timed.
Is that
So in
you,
like 6
Rebecca?
months to a year, it's gonna be on PC anyway.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Square
Can you
screwed
play-
everybody over because they didn't release Remake on Xbox, but they had the balls to put the prequel on Xbox. It's like, well, why would people pay for the prequel if they can't even play the game that comes after it? So a lot of Xbox people just didn't even buy it because they're like, what's the point? And Square's like, oh, see, Xbox people don't buy Final Fantasy. It's like, no. They're not buying it because you're not putting the sequel on there. Are you guys going to go to the store and
Wait,
buy
what
something?
is that?
I don't know. Buy a
My
chair, a gaming
interpretation is
chair.
off a little.
But it says, hey, it doesn't
Chris,
come with any of the
may
screws.
I practice for a while?
You know what I mean? You're not going to buy it.
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
It's just stupid. The whole thing is dumb. Yeah, Sony wants to knock Microsoft out. And they're doing a good job because, look, they're keeping all those games off Xbox. Nobody's really buying Xbox because of that. But, hey, they're going to find out, right? At one point, the Japanese devs won't put games on Xbox because there weren't many consoles in Japan. Now that's not an excuse. Yeah, exactly. Well, now Game Pass is throwing money at these devs in Japan, and they're like, "Ooh, money." It's alright. After this deal is over, they're gonna buy Sega. They're gonna keep doing their shopping spree. We already have the memos where they were buying Sega at one point. I mean, that's what happens, man. That's competition. You can't beat them, buy them. And that's what they're doing. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm saying, like, you guys think I'm making shit up, but I mean, we've been there with Sega. Sega went out. Sony keeps creating this bad karma, they're on their way out. You can't compete with money. Nobody can. I wonder if I go back if she's ready. Sorry for coughing into the camera. I mean the microphone. Not 2 trillion. Even the US government's not worth that much. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's only a matter of time. And that email came out with Matt Booty, where he was like, we have the opportunity to spend them out of business. And they're going to do it. Just to do it. Because they were fucking with their business model. And you think them trying to fuck up this deal, you think that helped? Totally didn't help. It hurt. Whether this deal goes through or not, they're going after Sony. Just for messing with their deal. They can pretend like they're not, but they are. We all know it. And it sucks because PlayStation, at one point in the industry was good.
Chris! You like it?
Oh, that was great.
Oh.
What is that?
How many keys is here? See you later, lady. Definitely don't mind publishers banging it out like they did in the early 2000s. Yeah, we all miss those days. Here's the thing about the early 2000s. Everyone was like creating brand new IPs and just throwing them out there to see what would stick, and it was great. We got a lot of games back then. And we went from like, what, 40 games a month? Maybe not 40, but maybe like 10 to 20 games a month back then. To fucking, 3 games a year. And I'm really sick of that. That's why the peak, the original Xbox, PS2, GameCube, that was like the best generation of content. Because we got a lot of it. And it was good. A lot. Even the shitty games were pretty good back then. Some of those games became big IPs. It was a different time. It was gaming, and gaming was entering the mainstream. And it was fun. Games were so long. Yeah, they were long, but they were like decent. Now they're just way too fucking long. I don't need a 100-hour game. Like, that's ridiculous. Unless you're buying a game like that. Like, when you buy Diablo, you know what you're getting into. But if I'm buying, like, Resident Evil, I don't need a 70-hour Resident Evil game. But games were worth their money back then, A lot of the times they weren't even broken. There were broken games, don't get me wrong. But they weren't as broken. Like every game that comes out now is fucking broken. There's like 3 games a year and they're all broken. It's definitely the peak, man. Games actually had good stories back then, too. I mean, not every game that comes out now sucks, but a majority of them do. He does get help. That's where you play as Rebecca.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
You're a medic, you don't carry that stuff? Oh, man. Episode 500 next week. Can't believe I did 500 podcasts. Just of this show. I've done more than that, but if you combine all the other shows I've done, I've probably done over 1,000 shows. But just for the game complainers, man, 500 episodes. Crushing it. Cama, what's up? Fi 500 shows. 500 shows on my 10th year. Just at work, I have to close tonight. Well, be safe, alright? Just gonna turn my air off. $500 shows. I hate closing. Yeah, when I worked at Best Buy, I didn't close the store myself. There were, a bunch of people there. But what they would do is we'd be ready to leave, but the manager would be in the back helping the merchandising team, like with the compactor, and that would take like a half an hour sometimes. So I was like, fuck it, I'm staying on the clock until this guy shows up. We couldn't leave. We were locked in.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Ah,
No, he's not.
my head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
It was like Battle Royale. You know what I don't miss? Inventory. We used to do inventory. I did inventory at CompUSA and Best Buy. Inventory was the fucking worst. You have to stay there all night, count everything. One time I went to work just to go like buy stuff, and it was inventory. And they fucking said, hey, if you don't leave, if you don't go home, and you stay here for like 5 hours, 6 hours, and do inventory, you don't have to come in tomorrow. You get the whole day off. And I was like, man, I'm fucking tired. But I did it anyway, and I got the day off. But I hate that shit. I absolutely hate inventory. It's the worst. CompUSA, there was like teams of people doing inventory. That was nowhere as big as Best Buy. Best Buy was ridiculous. I had to close my pizza station last night and pasta and broil because the other people left. Man, that sucks. Well, at least I got over it. I'll say this about Chris's storyline, like, it goes by quicker if you know where you're going. See, I screwed up here. I didn't grab that crest. I grab the crest now, put them all in. And 12:56. Let's leave at 2 a.m. Woke up at 5:30 to get ready for construction. Yeah. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine working 2 jobs. A lot of people have to do 2 or 3 jobs, you know? God bless them. 6,000 sandbags, and there was 8 of them. Oh, man. Richard, what's up, man? How you doing? Square crank. That's what Square Enix uses. Just stick it up Xbox players' asses. Where is this thing? The chicken sandwich? That's a notification I just got. Wow, that's nice. That looks good. What the hell was that? Oh, man. Some seltzer. A pub called the Squire. Nice. Oh, it's good. Looks like they breaded that with cornflakes or something. What's this? French fries? Is that fish and fries? Sweet potato fries? And what is that? Fish? Catfish or something? Nobody wants to see this. That's sweet potato. Fish is haddock. Okay. It still looks good. Put some lemon on that stuff. Yeah, how much did you eat here? That looks good too, whatever that is. This one was from an all-you-can-eat buffet. Mandarin, okay. Yeah, there's some good broccoli in it. You know, I never had sushi. Where is this thing? There's another one? I love sushi. Yeah, one of these days I'll try it. August 8th? Nice. Fucking dogs are a pain in the ass. Not having auto aim in this game sucks. Eel sushi, that was great. Oh man. I think I'll try the regular one at some point. Oh man, this plant thing again. So I don't know if you know this, Richard, but there's two... You have to fight two tyrants in this game. Exclusive to Saturn, I guess. It's different kind of like shrimp and fish. The shrimp sounds good. Damn, getting hungry. Yeah, me too. I didn't even eat dinner. I ate a bunch of junk. Then I passed out. I've not seen the Saturn Tyrant. Yeah, I streamed it earlier today. I beat Chris's scenario. But you kill the Tyrant in the lab. Right after Wesker gets killed. And you go to unlock the door and a fucking another one breaks out of another, like, tube towards the back of the room. But he's like... He has, like, black, like, armor. Watermelon today? That's cool. I haven't had watermelon in a little bit. Alright, we got what we need. The only thing that's going to be a pain in the ass is mixing that formula. But I have the video. Lost another 10 pounds per your advice. Eat less and healthier. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. You know, I fucking hate when you hear people say, I wouldn't take dieting advice from a fat guy. It's like, well, you're going to take dieting advice from a skinny guy that's never been fat? You know, I hate these skinny people that fucking, oh yeah, just eat less. It's like, go fuck yourself. You've never been fat. It's not that easy. Everyone's different. Everyone's body and DNA, everything's different, man. A lot of people are just stupid. Breakfast, fruits, lunch. Breakfast, fruits, lunch, tuna, dinner. Hard-boiled eggs. It works. Yeah, I'm telling you. We're getting really fat in America because of the processed foods. And the preservatives. That's all it is, man. Sticking to the diet because sometimes I want to go out and eat delicious meals. Well, here's the thing. You know, if you eat in moderation at home, you could go out and have those meals. You just can't go out and eat them all the time. As long as you have the discipline to go home and continue what you're doing, then going out every once in a while to have a meal isn't that bad. You deserve it. It's when, like, people binge, and that's the whole point. A lot of people, they binge. And it's not because they're, you know, they want to be fat slobs or anything. It's just, a lot of people don't have time anymore. Binge before you know it, you're up 20 pounds. Yeah, exactly. I was down 40 pounds at the beginning of the year. I gained like 10 pounds back since this whole shit happened. Which is not bad. Because overall I'm down from a lot more than 40 pounds in the last couple of years. Just a work in progress. I didn't expect my year to go the way that it did, so things got fucked up. I was eating romaine hearts And every once in a while, I would have a steak, a thin steak. And I had lost 40 pounds fucking doing that. You know, I had chicken too, you know what I mean? Then, once April happened, it was pretty much over. I'll get back there at some point. But it was weird because I would eat the romaine hearts and I was full. Like, I had got everything ready. I was down 65 pounds a couple years ago. Gained 20, lost 10. That's not bad, though. You're still a young guy. In theory, it's easy to lose weight. Yeah, in theory it is. If you have nothing going on in your life, you can lose weight quick. The issue is, though, everyone's got stuff going on, and sticking to a lifestyle, it could be easy or it could be hard. Depending on what's going on in your personal life. That's what I think. I mean, I lost almost 100 pounds. Like 20 years ago, so it could definitely be done. But, you know, after that I got married and blew back up, and it's hard. I got a lot of stuff going on. Or do you want to eat a bag of chips on a shitty day at work? Yeah, exactly. It happens to all of us. We're all human. I can't even aim at the damn sharks. I gotta pull that video back up. I got my history. Look for that French guy. There it is. I got it. There's nothing in here. You know, Chris's scenario is pretty quick if you know where you're going. What's the door code? 1245? You would think Chris was dead.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Don't die. There we go. Let's file this video. All right, let's do it. Okay, so he filled one with water. Okay, so this guy combined the red with the water. Purple, okay. Next. Then I combine the purple with the green. Number 7. I'm gonna get number 2 again. It combines the red with the green. It's got yellow. Combines yellow with number 7. It gets water. And he gets number 2. V-Jolt. Got it. Shout out to that guy. Let's go kill the root. The Elden Ring's on sale. The Elden Ring. The Elden Callisto. Final Callisto 16. No, that was such... They had such a good opportunity with that game, that Callisto game, they fucked it up. Give me that key.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Oh.
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Oh.
I guarantee it.
I'm kidding.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the
Oh
sky.
my God.
He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio
Oh my
is
Call of
broken.
Duty.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
I guarantee it.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
Make something for what?
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
You're a safe?
Wesker!
Huh?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's get out of here.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
Check the house one more time. Everyone should have a Sega Saturn. Saturn or Dreamcast? Dreamcast, obviously, but Saturn is good, man. Dreamcast, like, nailed it. Like, it literally is the arcade at home. Like, they finally nailed the aesthetic. Like, that's what they wanted. Saturn was like... I don't even know why the Saturn came out. But they had to compete against PlayStation. Even though the Saturn came out first, but they knew Sony was coming out with something. Saturn's good for, like, I don't know, fighters, like big time fighters. And it's good for they had their own games. They had a few games on there, Sega Soft games. Like Three Dirty Dwarves. They had a lot of their arcade games on here. Even though they ran like shit, but I mean, you know, Saturn was good. I think Dreamcast just nailed it though, because it was like perfect. I think you should own both. I mean, if you like games. Okay. We gotta go get the battery. And the mode disc. And that's pretty much it. Is your Dreamcast stuck around? Yeah. Would have been good. Some stuff away. This metal, I don't need to run around the house with the metal. Put this back for now. Put this in here. A lot of Sega games went to the original Xbox. Yeah, because I don't know if you know, but Peter Moore, who worked at Sega, he ended up being the head of Microsoft during the 360 era. When Sega was going under, he called Microsoft and said, "Hey, you want to make an exclusive deal?" And he put a bunch of fucking Sega games on Xbox, the original Xbox. And Microsoft ended up hiring him, and he was the head of Microsoft Gaming. Or Xbox Gaming back then. Like, he was the guy that was behind the 360. So there is a history there with Sega and Microsoft. So when they eventually do buy them, that's going to be a big deal. Peter Moore had the GTA 4 tattoo. Yep, that's the same guy. Oh, my face. Let's go get this stuff. Oh, man. As long as you know where you're going, man. This is a quick game. We have our disc. We're all set. That was quick. Like reading the comments about the 40 series. 4070 sucks. It's too weak. 4070 rocks because it's a great value. $4070 card will do you fine until the 5070 comes out. Of course I unlocked it. You have to understand too, Richard, when it comes to like PC gaming, a lot of these guys are they're full of shit too. Back to the courtyard. Introducing 4090 Ti Super Titan X570 triple gaming up your ass. $99 $1 million. I would just say when you're ready to get the computer, just get like, you know, whatever's available that's mid-range. Like, say if you get a computer next year, if the 5070 is out, I would just get that. You'll be fine. There is not one card, even like the 4090 Ti or whatever, there's not one card that's gonna like make every game run like perfect. That's the thing with PC gaming. Like, no matter when you build or when you buy or what you buy, there's not that one card that's the magic bullet. Come on, man. Gotta grab some stuff, head back to the courtyard. Go to the caves, do that. I didn't even remember that Enrico, when I played earlier, he blamed Chris. He's like, "You're a traitor." And then Wesker kills him. The 4080 has extra 20 FPS for an extra $500. The 4080 is a solid card. I don't need these keys anymore. I need the crank. Whatever you can afford, man. I think any like 4060 Ti and above is good. I think the ceiling crashes at the 4070. If you really want to go for the 4080, go for it. But I think the 4070, 4060 Ti, I think that'll be fine. And again, you can always upgrade the card in a couple of years anyway. So, I mean, eventually you're all gonna have to. 4070, the only good 2K for 2K gaming. Fuck you, 4070 sliced bread. Yeah, the card can always be upgraded. As long as you know going in that no matter what card you get, you're still gonna have to tweak settings and do all that stuff, then you're okay. A lot of people get into PC gaming thinking the card's just gonna magically like play everything perfectly. And it doesn't really work like that. Now, if you build a good computer, you really don't have to worry about stuff like that, but like if you build a $500 computer, you're tweaking that shit all day long. If you build a decent computer for like $1,200, you have to mess with some settings, but you know, you really don't have to if you don't want to. Is a huge leap. Man, I do want to spend, but do I want to spend the extra grand? Oh, like 50 FPS more. Must we be playing games? Yeah, I think you'd be good with like a 4060 Ti or a 4070. The 4090 is overkill, and again, if you buy a 4090, not every game's gonna run smooth. Like, you're still gonna have newer games and they're not gonna, like, run flawlessly with that card. Excuse me. That's what I'm saying, like, there's no magic bullet. There's not, like, that one card that's gonna run everything. That just doesn't exist. So you just got to be a little cautious. 4070 Ti seems like a good compromise. That's what Frank has. And it costs a lot of money, but you know what? He's good. Hey, I put the battery in. It worked. Yeah, Frank is good for like a couple of years. Frank has the I think he's just got the regular card. Oh no, he might have the PNY. What does he have? You could check the build video. He either has an NVIDIA card or he's got a PNY. That card is fucking gigantic though. Do I really need this? Probably opens another door. I think he's got a PNY. He might have the reference card, but I think he's got the PNY.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Okay, I wouldn't buy any of those brands except for NVIDIA and PNY.
Who is it? Is someone there?
MSI is shit. Asus is shit.
Double
Gigabyte,
crosser.
they make great
What did he mean
motherboards,
by
but
that?
I don't trust their cards. I've never had an issue with PNY or obviously NVIDIA reference cards. Zotac isn't bad, but again, I never really... Zotac is good for like... Zotac like shrinks their cards so you can fit them in a smaller build. And I've never really heard issues with that, but I've never really used them. I would say they're okay. But again, you have to look and see who has the best customer service. Give me 1 second. I gotta run to the restroom. Alright. Yeah, I would stick with PNY or reference. If you could stick with reference, stick with reference. But again, with the PNY cards, I've never had an issue with PNY. They've always worked fine for me. Obviously, EVGA was the best, but they stopped making cards. Fucking idiots. Jin, what's up, brother? How you doing? I don't even know what that thing is. It's like a crappy hunter. So NVIDIA reference cards, they're just like stock clocked. They're not like overclocked or anything. Like, you're gonna get the basic performance out of the card. Whereas, you know, the PNY and the other brands, they are a little overclocked. They give you a better performance. Basically, NVIDIA license out the tech, and the companies, they take it and they will add their own little clock speeds and everything to the card. They'll make it like a design. They'll get you to want to like buy it. I'm good, Jin. Just hanging out playing this beautiful game. Yeah, so NVIDIA's like, the reference cards are just like, you know, the basic cards. I know it's confusing. Because it's like, oh, 4070 Ti. But there's like 10 different brands of it. Well, I hope I don't get killed because I didn't save. That's it for Magnum rounds. Combat knife. This guy Chris screams like a fucking lunatic. $250 difference between Zodiac 4070 Ti and PNY. Again, look up the customer service for Zotac. If it seems sketchy, just pay the extra money and go with the PNY. I never heard bad things about Zotac. I just never really used them. And again, you have to look at the clock speeds and all that. Am I poisoned or what? What's the deal? No, I'm alright. Put this back. I don't need the square crank. Some PNY 470. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. $200 whatever megahertz. Well, I mean, you're getting more megahertz because it's the TI, but. Didn't make it. What I would do if I were you, look at like YouTube reviews of the Zotac 4070 Ti and see if there's any issues. If the reviews that you watch are pretty good and there's like no like actual like problems with the card, I would go ahead. And again, you know what? I mean, you can always swap the card out in a couple of years, you know what I mean? I mean, you're pretty much going to have to, because everyone's going to upgrade at some point. It's too bad you didn't live over here. You could have just built you a computer. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we got the medals and we're all set. It's tempting. I don't really feel like paying $2 grand for the 90. The 70 would allow me to play games. Yes, the 70 is fine. Like I said, anything from a 4060 to a 4070, I think will get you where you gotta go. The 4060 Ti is probably like the sweet spot, but I would say the 4070 Ti is like the maximum that you would need. If you wanted to go higher than a 4070. And again, you're going to be upgrading the card anyway in a couple of years, so... And like I said, no matter what card you get, there's no magic bullet. There's not one card out there that's going to play every game perfectly. A lot of the, you know, getting the highest end card is like bragging rights. Like, I would never buy a 4090 card because I don't need it. Now, if I hit the fucking lottery, yeah, why not? Just blow the money anyway. Just to be stupid, but... Already at the end. Gotta do a couple things and we beat the game. Again. Depends on the game. I'm looking to play a lot of older titles. So the 90s makes sense. So 90 makes little sense. Yeah, no, for older games, even for older games, you can run a 4060 would do you fine. But you want to play some newer games, I would say your ceiling is the 4070 Ti. Anywhere from a 4060 to a 47. I would recommend you just get the 4070. But if you want the 4070 Ti, I think that's the maximum you should go. What the hell was that? Looks like somebody was dead on the floor. It's like a glitch. We don't need that crank. Get that shit out of here. Playing Star Wars Battlefront 2004. 100 FPS with my 4090. It would probably run that game at like 500 FPS. I think Resident Evil 5 at like 720p. On my fucking 660 got like fucking like 200, 300 FPS. Excuse me. You get sick of I never get sick. But then again, I don't play games like that all the time. Let's go a little later. Let's go unlock all the doors. Thoughts on the 980 from back in the day? Well, I had the 980 Ti. It was fine. It was a good card. cards were good back then, but they're completely outdated now. I mean, they can still run games, you're just not going to get, like, the best performance. I just remember hearing about the 980 from YouTubers. Yeah, it was the best card. The 980 Ti was like the greatest card known to man. And then the 1080 fucking came out. 1080 Ti and all that. Then that became like the big card. The 980 Ti was $500. Oh, like $550. Was like the highest card you could get at like the perfect price. Let's go upstairs, get that key. And we can finish this game out. Show you the other tyrant. Fucking Sega's awesome. Hey, I killed that guy. Oh, shit. He's just gonna have to choke because I'm not doing that again. Okay. Off, you stupid gremlins. That's it, we're done with this. Good, we're done. Go upstairs, fight Tyrant 2. And Jill, get the hell out of there and end the game. Get my rocket launcher. Open the door, dickhead. There we go.
Chris!
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move! If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Well, at least he got to the point. Really? Yeah. Why does Chris look like he's wearing diapers? This cutscene. They made the tyrant like awesome in this cutscene, but Chris and Jill look like shit. The cutscene. FMV.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
It's VB, what's up?
Go to hell. Jill will join you too.
What?
Don't come this way! No!
You can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
Watch this. Eli, what's up, man? Alright, headphone. Just what? In the water? Whoa. That sucks, man.
Wow.
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
Ultimate failure.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
I saw a
Excuse
research
me.
file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the tyrant virus exists right
Oh,
here.
man.
We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Let's get the hell out of here. We get Jill and we leave, and that's it. Game's over. Excite 1998. Okay, here we go.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Forget what you have to say. Let's get out of here. Alright.
Let's get going.
That's it. We're done. Go upstairs.
Let's get going.
This is Brad.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Uh-oh.
I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great!
Yeah, we heard.
Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them. But, Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Sweet. Look at those monsters. And there's nothing there to look at.
Chris, use it! Destroy the monsters with it!
You're on Amazon, Chris. That's it. That's how you do it. Use the Force, Chris. Well, I guess Barry's dead. Excuse me. Wait, where's Barry? Shit. Exactly. It's like they just forgot about him. Excuse me. Where's Barry? Who gives a shit? They don't even fucking explain what happened to him. At least in the other game, Rebecca just doesn't exist. In Jill's scenario. Yeah, check that out. I should have just overwrote the other one. That's a special key there, yeah. What a great game. I missed this logo right here in the red. With that font. Well, we should save our should back everything up. Yeah, I mean I barely played Chris's campaign. But now I'm playing it on the Saturn and it's like it's really quick. It's a fast campaign. So here, what we'll do is we'll back it up. Server manager. On the cartridge, we're gonna delete all this shit. Okay, and we're gonna save that. So the cartridge is erasing all that. I'm gonna copy, 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 copy. It's all there. Yeah, hit B to exit. And we're saving to my cartridge. So that when we turn off the machine, I still have my saves. I think Jill scenario is the one that's common. Canon. No, what they did was they took parts from. They basically took parts from both and made that canon. Which is fucking, like, stupid. It's just dumb. It's dumb how, in Chris's scenario, he's like, "Where's Barry?" And you never find him ever. He's just like non-existent. Credits. Yeah, all right. Jackson did a lot of the work here, huh? I forgot about Barry. Sega, Sega. Well, we beat the game with Chris again, so that's good. Not bad. Love the Sega Saturn, man. Great machine. Barry? Where is Barry? I'm sorry, but he's probably dead. I don't need these headphones in. I'm just talking to you guys. Any questions before I ride off into the sunset? Still waiting for this Activision shit, huh? We might find out tomorrow. Or today. It's Friday now. Oh, we forgot to talk about this on the podcast. Apparently, Ubisoft's remaking Black Flag. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, for real. Saturn and Dreamcast were next level. Yeah, they were. This guy says an hour ago. It's 10 p.m. in San Francisco now, and the judge has a jury trial starting at 8:15 a.m. It's unlikely a decision will be handed down before Friday evening Pacific time, and we don't know her weekend plans. Please don't get nervous. The hearing was a disaster for the FTC, and its case hasn't gotten any stronger. There's important cases where parties are waiting for a decision for months. There's respect no matter what. So this guy thinks that we might hear something today after the stock exchange closes. Because they don't want the announcements to fuck up the stock market. So this guy thinks either today or Monday. Whatever, we'll find out when we find out. The minute we find out, though, I will go live and we'll talk about it. It'll be big news. I thought they were making a witch Assassin's Creed. Yeah, they're making like 10 of them. Allegedly. Good old Ubisoft. I wish Assassin's Creed would stop already, but if it makes some money. Well, people gotta stop buying it because it's stupid. Do you care about ray tracing? I don't give a shit. It's nice, but it's not like ray tracing ended up becoming just a fucking like a buzzword. Ray tracing was just a gimmick to get people to buy the new cards. You know, these devs can't even fucking figure it out, so it's just bullshit. I'd rather have performance than ray tracing. I mean, if the cards can do both, why not? That's cool. But it depends. If you want to give a performance for ray tracing, it's up to you. But I think it was a fucking buzzword to get people to buy cards. That's all it was. Like fucking 2 games did it good, and then like all these other games can't figure out how to use it right. Still needs a lot of years to look good. Yeah, it does. If they even fucking end up supporting ray tracing going forward. I'll play my game real quick. Oh. Yeah, why not?
Are you ready, true believer? Welcome to the adventure! Choose your alter egos! Spider-Man, you!
Come on!
Omega and Omega. I remember playing this in the arcade. This is why the Saturn was good for like fighters.
for JJ. What happened?
What happened?
Yo, you? Come on. Showtime.
Ready. Fight!
Web swing. Web swing. Web swing.
Spider-Man!
For JJ. What happened?
What happened? What happened?
Come on. Spider sense.
Come and
tingling.
get me. Ready. Fight!
Web swing. King Splice. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing.
Optic blast.
swing.
Optic blast.
Web swing.
King Splice.
One minute and I'm off.
King Splice. Optic blast.
Web throw. Web swing.
Drill call.
Web ball. Web ball. Web ball. Spider sting. Web ball. Web ball. Web ball. Maximum spider. Showtime.
Spider-Man!
For JJ. What happened? Come on. Spider sense tingling.
Ready. Fight!
Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Showtime. Web ball. Spider sting. Web ball. Web ball. Hadouken! 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 Shinku! Hadouken!
Shinku Hadouken! KO! You win!
Oh man. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. But I will see you at some point later today. So I want to thank you all for watching. It's fun, as always. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for watching, Richard. Thank you guys. Kama, VB, Back from the dead. All you guys were here tonight. That was awesome. Let me go down the list. Hang on. Eli was here. Thanks for watching, Eli. We had Liquor Sandwich, ACR, Back from the Dead, David R, RWK88. Who else? KMMA, Richard, Jin was here. It's VB, Eli, and yeah, that was it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys at some point today. And have a good one. Peace.